Hey guys, this is Stu. This is my introduction to my channel, Stuart Avery's channel. I'm mainly keenly involved in armour modelling and have been for the last 3 years now. But before that I was a keen modeller anyway, and I inherited that from my late father, who was a very keen aircraft modeller. And it was in the days before we had etched brass, aftermarket sets, that sort of thing, when modellers used to scratch build a lot of their interiors, etc. But what really impressed me on my into the hobby really was when my father, who was a off-licence manager, did a Cutty Sark promotion, and he built a 1/350th model of the Cutty Sark, and it was extremely impressive, colossal size, and the level of detail, and it was fantastic. So that's really what got me into the hobby as a child, and through that I learned modelling skills, built model aircraft for many years. And it wasn't just aircraft, it was the occasional bit of armour and the occasional ship. I neglected the hobby when obviously me and my father moved out of a flat around about 15 to 18 years ago and went our own separate ways, and I neglected the hobby because other things came into my life, like relationships, work, life, etc. And I really never got the time to get back in the hobby, although I still did get the International Scale Aviation Modeller magazine as a subscription, and kept following it. It wasn't really until I had a heart attack around about 3 years ago that whilst I was convalescing, I became aware of the YouTube modelling community and started following channels such as Mike Cohen's channel, Red Dragon Models, Gil, Mark O'Neill, Lenny Model Pro 72, who's now RTB Models, so thank you Lenny, and also Chris and Alex of Chris and Alex Modelling, and to name but a few. And it really got me interested back into the hobby, so much so I started buying kits, following some of their guides and advice, and then became aware of International Scale Modeller and also their forum. And obviously through that, a lot of the YouTube modelling guys were members of that forum, so that really encouraged my hobby a lot more. Excuse the noise, that's my tablet going. Note to self, turn off appliances before making video. Anyway, getting on, it really got me back into the hobby, and I started thinking to myself, well, I'll try a bit of armour, and that really is now my genre, chiefly armour. I just love the process. It's not a case of paint build, paint build, paint build as you do with aircraft. It's just basically build it, detail it, paint it, weather it, put a few pigments on it, etc. And the results speak for themselves. There really is some astounding builds up there, and I get a lot of encouragement from you guys, so that's really what got me back into armour modelling. And as you can see from the 4 builds up here, I've got 4 built already. And everybody knows about my Tiger, because obviously I've got sitting here the AS90, which I'm currently building. Anyway, and then 8 months ago I started getting involved further with the hangouts that Paul Bretland holds, and they made me feel extremely welcome, part of the gang as it were, and you have a good old crack and a laugh. Admittedly you get your leg pulled now and again, but it's all in harmless banter. But you get a lot of help and advice from the guys, and it's helped me no end, to be honest with you. And I've built up quite a few good friendships there as well. So I want to thank you for all your support and help, guys. It really means a lot. So if you're thinking of doing it, go for it, you know. And then I plucked up the courage to start doing videos, and bang, here we are. And about 8 months later, so there you go. I've got up to around about 80 videos now on my channel, and over 100 subscribers, so thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's really lifted off big time, and the reason I do modelling really is a tribute to all the guys who laid down their lives so that we could enjoy the freedoms that we do today, you know. and we owe a hell of a lot to them, including the guys who've recently served out in Afghanistan. So you know, this is why we do it, is for you. And I just love history. I just love the process of building and creating. I've got a creative side to me, so there you go. It's a form of artistry, so that's, you know, why I love it so much. And it's a great form of relaxation for the everyday rigours of life, etc. and work. So it helps me relax. So that's the reason why I do it, guys, really. And I would encourage you, if you want to get your own channel going, all you've got to do, if you haven't got a Google account, open one up, and through that you can open up a YouTube account, and it's just simply making a video on your phone, your tablet, your PC, and then just upload it. Bang, there you go, and you get a hell of a lot of encouragement and support from all the guys in the community. You really do. I encourage you, go for it. And if you want to join the ISM forum, do. It's brilliant. There's a wealth of information on there, and Paul and Lee really put a hell of a lot of work and effort into it, so thank you guys. And they're very supportive. Everyone in the community is very supportive. So, you know, I'm not feeling particularly brilliant. I made this video. I've been suffering from asthma, but enough about I don't want to keep whinging. But I thought I'd make this little video as an introduction to encourage anybody out there who's thinking of doing a video or forming a channel. Go for it. You've got nothing to lose. You really haven't. I mean, the first time I did the first few videos, I was as nervous as hell, which you can probably see from my earliest videos, but the more you get into it, the more addictive it gets. It's great. It's just a way of sharing your hobby. It really is, and that's the one reason I'm doing it. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. I hope you enjoy my channel. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you don't, then move on, find someone else, okay? And if you do enjoy them, brilliant. Anyway, until then, get kit crazy, enjoy the hobby, love those models, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.